Think of the freedom that you can get by spending half an hour a day on your phone, being able to make a substantial living. Imagine what this could mean for your future. Traveling, starting a business, doing something you really wanted to do in life but never had the opportunity to. Hey guys, Omar Khan here from Theta Trading. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you like it. Hit the like button. It really helps out the algorithm. If you like these videos and you want us to create more, please consider subscribing to our channel and also hitting that bell notification for upcoming videos. Now, to get into today's topic, how do I make money from my phone? Pretty simple. Stock market and specifically the options market, okay? Now, I want to reverse back out a bit. What exactly does that mean? It sounds, whatever. It's not overly complicated. First things first, okay? So we talked about the stock market. So when you invest in the stock market, what exactly are you doing? Well, if I buy one share of a company, and let's call it, I'm filming this on my Apple iPhone. So let's say I buy a share of Apple. Well, that means now I'm a partial owner of Apple. I own part of the company, so I can walk around saying, hey, I'm a co-owner of this company. When you invest in a stock, that is what you are doing. You are putting your money behind a company and thinking that that company's price or the value of that company, thus the stock value, will go up over time. That is what we do here day in and day out at Theta. Now, how do we make money on our phone? And how do we do it quickly and efficiently? Okay, well, once we've identified a bunch of companies that we want to invest in, so I say to myself, what companies do I want to invest in? I say to myself, let's just say theoretically I want to invest in Apple. I invest in companies which I use, understand, believe in, and I believe that they'll be worth more in the future, okay? So first things first, I look around my eyes, I see what's happening in the world. I see Apple iPhones everywhere, I see MacBooks, and see AirPods, I see all kinds of Apple devices, and on top of that, we think they're actually going to get more and more prevalent, more and more ingrained in society as time passes. All right, now the second thing we do is we look at the financial statements of those companies. Okay, so in this case, we'll look at Apple's financial statements and we'll make an analysis. Do we want to hold this company for a long time? Now, this is not meant to be stock advice. It is just showing you our process. So now we've identified a company that we want to own like Apple. Okay, and we think, okay, if it's worth X dollars today, we think it'll be worth more a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now, etc. That is the first thing that we do when we invest, okay? So now how do we make money from our phone? Well, we have a couple of choices when we want to buy a stock like Apple or any other company. We can buy it at today's price, okay? So Apple currently is trading at about $170. So we can agree to buy it for $170 and we think, okay, a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, it'll be worth more. Great. Or the second thing is we can do is we can say, I don't really want to buy Apple for $170. I'd rather just agree to buy it for $165. Did you know that you can make a lot of money simply for agreeing to buy a stock you wanted to buy anyways? So in this situation, if Apple's trading for $170 and I simply agree to buy Apple for $165, let's say a month from now, the market may pay me $2, $3, $4 a share. Can you imagine? I'm getting paid a lot of money simply to agree to buy a company that I would be buying anyways. So if you're going to pay me to buy my favorite stocks at a discount, my question is, where do I sign up? This is the strategy we use day in and day out here at Theta. Now remember, as long as I'm not using margin, which just means other people's money, then my worst case scenario is that I own Apple. Great. I have no problem owning Apple. And again, that's not meant to be financial advice. It's just simply showing you companies we like to invest in, our thought process, okay? So now I say to myself, I'd be happy to buy Apple. I just got paid a bunch of money. And now, let's say, for example, I had to buy Apple. Let's say Apple goes down to $165 and I had to buy it. Great. I have no problem with that. I can then turn around and agree to sell my Apple shares for a profit and get paid all over again. If this sounds like something you'd like to understand, watch more of our videos, leave some comments, and if you have any questions at all, send us an email at support@thetatradingco.com. Don't forget the co. So what I did over the years, guys, is I used this exact same process to earn my financial freedom. I agreed over a long period of time to buy a bunch of companies, and I got paid a lot of money to buy these companies. I then took these profits and I systematically bought real estate over the years until a point where I had a lot of real estate, I had a bunch of big trading accounts, and I never had to work again. And that's a really, really good spot to be in. And what I'm trying to show you is that anyone can do this. It's not that difficult. It's simply a matter of knowledge and understanding how things work. So let's go over the process one more time. Identify a bunch of companies, or 1 or 2 or 3 or 10, or maybe just an ETF. An ETF, an exchange traded fund, a bunch of stocks all rolled into one. Identify a bunch of companies, or 1 or 2 or 3, however many companies that you want to know, that you want to own. Identify them. Once you've identified those companies and you believe in their value, not just today, but that you think they'll be worth more in the future. Once you've done that, instead of buying those stocks, simply agree to buy those stocks. Now that's something called a naked put. For any of you guys who don't know, Google it. We've done lots of these videos. You can see them on our YouTube channel. I simply will sell or write a naked put on companies I want to buy. I get paid a lot of money for that. And what do I do with that money? I can use it to buy more shares. I can use it to live off of. I can use it to acquire real estate, whatever I want. But the key is we always leave ourselves in a worst case situation where the worst thing that happens to us is that we own shares in companies that we want to own anyways. So if the market does happen to pull back and there's a correction or some unexpected event happens, like COVID a couple years ago, well, the worst situation for us is that, hey, we'll wait. We will hold our shares and we'll wait for the markets to recover, because the first rule of investing is not to lose your money. The second rule of investing is do not forget rule number 1. That's from Warren Buffett, and that's something we live by here as well here at Theta. The only difference what we do is instead of buying stocks, we agree to buy stocks. Now, imagine a day in the future where you've built out your trading account. It's big now. And you say to yourself, maybe I want to do something else in my life. Think of the freedom that you can get by spending half an hour a day on your phone, being able to make a substantial living, and knowing that the worst case scenario is that you're going to own stocks in companies that you wanted to own anyways. Imagine what this could mean for your future. Traveling, starting a business, doing something you really, really wanted to do in life but never had the opportunity to do. And I know exactly what that feels like because I was in the exact same position. I'm going to go over my story in an upcoming video. But guys, that is how I make money on my phone each and every day. If you want to learn more what that's about, watch some of our videos. And like I said, if you have any questions, shoot us an email. support@thetatradingco.com or visit our website, thetatradingco.com. We plan on creating a lot of these videos, guys. I want to go over my story, how I got out of my situation, which was growing up with no money and having student debt, and then being able to put myself from that situation to a position of financial independence. And I'll tell you what, anyone can do it. Anyone. You just have to be willing to put in the effort and being able to actually do it, right? That's all you really got to do. The great thing is with knowledge is that nobody in this world can take it away from you. They can take away a lot of things from you, but they'll never be able to take away what's in your head. Until next time, guys, Omar Khan here from Theta Trading, and we'll see you soon. Take care.